Hi, I'm Amir. Um, I guess this is going to be my first video ever that I've done and uploaded into my YouTube. I've always been wanting to do this since I was about, I think 20, something like that, when I still got my hair and everything. And but tonight in particular, I think it's the best time for me to do it because I'm 26 and I think it's been, I don't know, it's just struck to me that I wanted to do this, maybe sort of a diary, maybe sort of an internet relic that maybe my kids will stumble upon this in maybe a decade or so and see how his father is doing when he was 26. I mean, so far being 26 is quite an interesting experience, I would say. I don't know, it's just like I wanted to do this, and I would say I wanted to I don't know, sort of made a video diary. Anyway, let's go over to the start of the year. So the start of the year is quite, I would say it marks also the first year of me being 26. I don't know. I don't know what to say actually. But I just sort of feel the need to do this. Okay. Here goes nothing, I guess. Okay. My birthday was in January, and so it's early January. So each year, when the year starts, so do my birthday and so do my age. And being 26, I never think of it as being that old, and also I don't think I'm that young, and I don't know, I guess I have a lot of hope or things that I expected when I was younger, that when I was 26, when I am 26, that I will achieve a lot of things and maybe kind of make myself proud, I guess. Start of the year was actually quite okay. I don't really remember what happens in January. I guess the reason I'm doing this video is because I feel alone. I don't have a girlfriend or anything. Sort of just living on my own now. By 26, my younger me would have dreamed of me of having a wife and a kid at least. I don't know, sort of feel like I did not achieve what I hoped for myself. I was still living in Cheras, Kuala Lumpur, and I rent a room, a very small room. It's basically just a single bed with a wardrobe and a little coffee table, I guess. Yeah. I don't do a lot of things. I dabble myself in flipping stuff because at least I have something to do. I bought phones, I bought iPhones, MacBooks, iMacs, and all that stuff, and then I just sort of flip it and try to get some money out of it. Then in February I decided to get away from it. I guess I don't want to live in that small room, and I started to bought myself a got myself a new place to live in. It's closer to my workplace, and I have the option to take the train to work, so I don't have to drive every day. And then I also decided to download dating apps, Bumble, Tinder, and all that stuff. Then I moved to Sitiwangsa, got myself a girlfriend, and things were quite okay for a while, until I sort of, you know, I bought a car. I bought an older car in March. What else? Yeah, don't buy a used car, guys. Just buy a new one. A lot of things to fix. I was happy for a bit, and I still am. I'm grateful for that car. I love that car actually, but you know, the maintenance is horrible. I ended up use all of my savings, all of my invested money to fix it. Still, it was not enough. Then on April, what I did on April. See, it's funny because when you are in that moment, you think to yourself and that you would remember all of these things, and then comes a few months after that, it's just a fleeting moment where you don't even remember what is going on in your life. You just sort of go on and live life sort of in an auto drive mode or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Sorry for my bad English. Yeah. Actually, I was prompted to do this because my friend asked me, what do you do during weekends? And then it sort of occurs to me that I don't really do much. I just sort of wasting my time away, I guess. And that's the reason why I feel like it's such a wasteful thing to do, right? I'm 26. It's not like I'm that old. I mean, I feel old, but not that old, right? I feel like there's a lot of things for me to do, for me to explore, for me to try. I guess I just have to kind of explore and put myself out there so that I can do more things and have some stories to tell myself other than, oh, I work at such and such and I drive such and such cars, where sort of I don't live I live a mundane life. I don't live an interesting life to tell my kids about. What's the point of living then? I'm not saying that I'm depressed or anything. It's just that I feel like I can do so much, yet I didn't. I have a lot of plans, yet I don't work on making my way into it, or ease my way into it, or even do it. It's just sort of it's just nice things to do. What else? Soft ramblings. I met my friend earlier. We had a little bit of mini gathering with some of my secondary school friends, and they all have stories to tell. They work at such and such, they do such and such. Whereas for me, I don't think I have that many stories to tell. It's quite a boring life actually, and it's taking a toll on me a little bit. man needs to have a purpose. A man should not just lazing around in bed all day, doesn't do anything. I don't know if anyone is even saying this video, right? Let me know. Are you experiencing the same thing as I do right now? Is it a sort of quarter life crisis, I would say? I don't know. It's just that I feel empty and relationship doesn't work out for me. When things get better, it goes worse. Maybe it's my own doings, I don't know. Maybe it is. Money is also a big thing for me right now. I am doing pretty well for myself, but it's pretty much I live paycheck to paycheck. I'm grateful that I have a very supportive parents. My father helps me out a lot. I admire him a lot. You know, it's so hard to live up to his expectation, even though I know he's proud of me. He never say anything that belittle me or anything. It's just happy for me, I guess. I look up to him. And I just sort of comparing myself to my father, my friends, my brothers and all that stuff, right? What was they doing? What did they do when they were in 26? I mean, I know for certain my father already have a wife, a kid, 2 kids actually back then, yeah, when he was 26. And yet here I am still single. All my attempts at trying to find love or trying to just be in a relationship doesn't work out. And also I don't even have money, even if I have a girlfriend or someone to marry. So it's sort of, you feel like you are unworthy because you don't have money. I don't have money. I don't have a lot of money. I do have some savings and that stuff, but it's not up to the point where if something's happened, then I won't be such in a tight end. Something comes along the way, and then all my savings is gone. Something like that. I keep saying that I want to get a part-time job, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'm such a loser in that way. I keep looking up to my window because it's such a nice view, and maybe I can show it to you after this. I don't know. Social media is also a big thing. You know, it's kind of disheartening when you open at Facebook and Instagram and you are seeing all these people are living their life. I swear, I can see that all my friends every week or every time I open up Facebook, I can see they are all getting married or getting hitched or being engaged, or they are out there doing something. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here. I put myself here not doing anything, just I guess that's all that I want to say. It feels such a good feeling, right? To just stop and hear my own thoughts. I kept rambling. I don't even remember what I say in the beginning of the video. It just sort of come out. process it.